Oh my god!
Oh my god!
God!
What the absolute fuck?
What the actual fuck, y'all? Hagakure, I'm so sorry!
Hagakure, all apologies! Oh my god, you poor thing! Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Well, hello everyone. This is the latest episode of our mini-series, Catch the Fuck Up. I'm Fern.
And I'm Nicole.
And yeah, Horikoshi played us, and we should have seen that coming.
I can't breathe. My chest is buzzing out into my biceps. I can't even.
Yeah, I know. I'm laughing because I'm having so many emotions that I genuinely don't know how to handle anything.
Yeah, no, it's a storm. And if y'all hadn't realized what we're covering chapter 336 titled Villain. And I have so many feelings.
So many. Oh my god. Now that we know for a fact, and it's been like finally fully established, like it's very easy to see like how he seeded that.
Yeah,
even the cheese episode.
In the what?
The cheese episode. The fucking
I know.
The fucking cheese.
The cheese.
Okay, so we should probably start with a timeline.
I mean, I guess. Okay, so when you first open it, you get like, I guess, the results of the most recent popularity poll.
Mm-hmm.
On the English version, I can't see like what the actual rankings are.
Yeah, I have no clue.
So, but like the top 10 looks like Bakugo won again.
Of course, he always does.
And then Izuku, and then Rody, and then Aizawa, and they all have their little animals, and it's adorable. And then we have Hawks, Shoto, Kirishima on a turtle.
I know.
And
the fucking shirt is still off, and it's snowing. Like, son, I'm sorry. You gotta. No.
It's fine.
Put a goddamn turtleneck on.
It's fine. We'll talk about it later. We got other stuff. Oh my god. Okay.
I guess.
And then we have Ida and Present Mike on a parrot, and Shinzo is down there. Yay. Okay. So the actual chapter itself, they're training, which we expected. It's fine.
Yes.
Bakugo is developing a new move. Shoto is developing a new move. Denki.
Yeah, I'm very proud of Shoto. He's like finally achieving the equilibrium that he's been aiming for this entire series. So
yes,
things are coming to a head for him.
Yep, for sure. And then we have Denki and Great Bitch on the bench, just chatting away. And then Bakugo and Momo kind of lay out what the actual deal is going on. And Katsuki calls AFO nutsack. So
yes, that was the best thing ever.
Like literally canonically, he is now called nutsack. So that's what we're going to call him from now on.
He called him nutsack face.
Oh my god.
Which is even better. Also, listeners, I apologize for the audio quality. I'm still in the middle of moving. So I'm recording this on my phone and I'm just posting it on my phone with no editing. So I have no idea what this is going to sound like.
Yep, it's fine. It's fine. Because next week is also going to be weird because we're still going to be traveling next week. It's fine. Okay.
I'll be in my new place though.
Yay! All right. So then we get Izuku with his awesome hair and they're talking about they're just talking about stuff. I can't breathe. Ida is there being a babysitter, and Kirishima is in the ground for some reason. And then
they've all been training super hard, and they're just like anticipating AFO's return and just trying to figure out like various ways to turn the incoming battle into their favor.
Yep, exactly. And then you turn the page, and we're in the woods. Okay, we're in the woods. And we go to Hagakure, which at this point, because me and Fern have been avoiding the internet, like we saw no leaks.
We were fully surprised this time.
Yep, we were. And that's why we were screaming at the top of the episode. It's fine. Okay.
It's fine.
So then we go to the woods and we see Hagakure in the woods. It looks like she's like listening in on something, or it looks like she's part of a conversation.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. I think at first you're
Mhm.
supposed to assume that it's part of a conversation.
Yep, because one of the panels has 3 shadows. And then you turn the page and it's baby Yuga, it's Aoyama.
And
It's
he
our
is
baby.
sobbing.
He's sobbing. He's so sad.
He
Oh,
does not want to be there. He does not want to be doing this thing.
oh, he does not. And if anybody says different, I will personally come for you. I am an
No,
Aoyama apologist.
his literal parents are being threatened.
Yep, we're gonna get into it. All right, so you turn
Yeah,
the
sorry.
page. No, you're good. You're good. We have a lot of emotions. Okay, so you turn the page, and the 3 people talking are actually Aoyama and his parents. So we find out in this terrible conversation, like, it looks like he's asked them to, like, stop being the traitor because he doesn't want to do it anymore, and he never wanted to do it.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So we go through that, and then we get a panel of Hagakure essentially realizing that he is the traitor from USJ. So she is not the traitor. The panel from last week was, it seems to be
A fake out.
a fake out, and she was listening in on this conversation since he was starting, because he was talking about his friend. And then we go to Hagakure first, and then we pan even further to Aoyama. So, like, stylistically and cinematically, good choice, but also, how dare you, Horikoshi?
How dare you? Oh my god, this fucking series is gonna ruin me.
It is. All right. And then we get, like, what are these? Panel flashbacks to USJ and the camp. So we know he was passing along secrets during those. And then we flip the page and we find out that Yuga was born quirkless.
Yep.
Oh, my baby. He is just like Izuku. He is a parallel. He is a foil. I hate his parents.
Which is why he reached out to Izuku in season 4. And he was dropping all those hints like, you're like me. Your quirk isn't compatible with your body. And he was trying to say, like, well, not trying to say, but like kind of sort of hinting like, we're the same.
Yep, we are the same person, and I want to be friends with you because AFO is now in jail. So
Which is why he kept his distance before.
Yeah. Oh God. And then we turn the page and we find out that his parents essentially went to AFO to get him a quirk, which puts the whole family kind of in AFO's pocket, which is how Yuga has been the traitor from the very first time we see him in those first few chapters.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. Okay. And then we see Hagakure run to try and find somebody, and we get more flashbacks just to see, like, all the stuff. His parents are shitheads and betrayed him, and AFO is exploiting him and exploiting his parents, and therefore his parents are exploiting him, and I hate them all. They will catch my fists.
Yeah, that's a really bad situation. Imagine if, like, you tried to do right by your kid and, like, do what you thought was the right thing to do and, like, give them a quirk, and then it turns out that the person who gave them a quirk is now like, oh yeah, you're gonna die unless your child does some fine. Like, I honestly don't even know what I would do in that situation.
Yep, so exactly. But I mean, they had to know that going to AFO was a bad decision, no?
Well, they may not necessarily have known it was him. It could have just been like, because, like, by the time we've gotten to this point, we know that he's not the only person who's able to have multiple quirks. Like, there have been other people who've done it, like, synthetically.
Yeah, I guess. I'm still mad about it. I'm still mad at his parents. They could have made other choices. We will talk about it when we are not.
Well, it all comes back to, like, their society, and, like, not having a quirk is the worst possible thing that can happen to your child, you know?
Yes, exactly. Oh, I have so many feelings. Okay, so we keep going, and surprise, yes. Hagakure did not find a teacher or anything. She found Izuku.
She grabbed Izuku because she knows they're close. Oh my gosh, she's so smart. She's so smart.
Yeah, and, like, I think,
dumb, but also smart. Like,
yep. And it's terrible, and his trauma continues, and he realizes that Aoyama, one of his friends, a member of the Deku Squad, is the traitor, and that he doesn't want to be doing this, but he has betrayed him all this time. and Izuku looks so disappointed and sad. But he also knows he was put in this position by somebody else, so I'm hoping they like come together.
Hagakure gave him like the lowdown of what she heard like on the way there. So by the time Izuku gets there, he's got a decent idea of what's going on.
Yeah.
Which is also good, Hagakure, instead of just like leaving him in the dark and being like, follow me.
Yep, exactly.
Which is what I would have done. Yep. Because I would not have been thinking.
And then we get to the end of the chapter, and it's Yuga confessing, and he's so sad and he's so upset, and we're just left with the two of them staring each other down and hoping that next week there'll be some sort of resolution, and hopefully, like, I don't know, my ideal is that they just send his parents away so they're not in the way, and then they like come together and Yuga turns into like the triple agent like we were talking about Hagakure maybe being last week.
Yeah, I desperately did not want Hagakure to be like a full-on traitor.
Yeah, for real. Oh, Hagakure, we are so sorry.
Listeners, I had this whole thing about Hagakure being like a potential high-end Nomu, kind of like number 6 in Vigilantes, and that she's like vaguely person-shaped, but that if she's not invisible, then she's just kind of blob-shaped, and she was like being compelled by AFO to serve as a spy when in reality she just wants to be a teenager for the first time. Yeah. Like I had this whole sob story planned out.
It was a great story, but this one is even more of a sob story.
This one is even more heart-wrenching. Once again, Horikoshi.
Horikoshi, why?
I can't follow.
Okay. Okay, so that is the chapter. Now Fern and I can go back on the internet and sob at the memes. But before we end, we're going to kind of go over like the evidence like we did last week for Hagakure. So to like tie the two together, I wonder if like Hagakure, you know how we said we thought Yuga might have been following her around?
And it was the opposite.
The opposite way.
Oh my God, we got so close. We got so fucking close, and then just fucking missed it.
Yep, we did. So maybe she's been following him around since the start. We don't know. This time, unlike last time, we know the motivations and we know the backstory because we got it all this time.
Yeah, we finally have actual confirmation instead of just wild speculation like we did last time.
Yep. So like
we should have fucking known.
Yeah, but the wild speculation is good. It's great. It's good content.
True. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, I did too.
Fun is a relative term.
Yeah.
My brain was occupied. It was getting serotonin.
It was getting serotonin and stimulation and dopamine. It was great. And this time, okay. So evidence. He passed along the USJ information.
Mm-hmm.
He passed
that also
along.
Explains why the information that they got was so shitty. He didn't want to be doing it.
That's true.
He left out crucial information to give like these people a fighting chance because he doesn't want them to die.
What a good boy. Okay, and then next is the camp arc, which explains how when he and Dabi connected eyes, Dabi didn't do anything.
I thought that was just Dabi being like, I don't fucking care.
I mean, it could be both. He could be like, hey, bro, are you going to come with us? And then he's like, oh, wait, I don't care. Anyway, that explains that moment. It's also going to be interesting what's going to happen when they like remember that he actually helped in that final moment. He got Tokoyami back, I think, if I'm remembering right. So I wonder how that played into everything.
Yeah, there's been, oh God, this poor child. He's like literally 15. He's had to play this like incredibly dangerous game with himself of like not wanting to hurt people, but then feeling compelled to do it because his parents are going to fucking die.
Yep.
Oh my God, all the therapy. The therapy.
Yep. All right. And then next is like, I guess when they were planning to go save Bakugo, I forget like what his like point of view on it was, but obviously he was going to try and do something there in the hospital. We'll talk about it when we get there.
Yeah.
And then next, after AFO was put in prison, he thought he was free. He thought it was great. He did the cheese and he befriended Deku and he thought everything was fine. And then it wasn't.
Poor baby.
Our son, our poor son. Okay.
Oh God.
And then I didn't even see as much information as I did last week on Hagakure because Hagakure had a lot more evidence against her than I think Aoyama did, at least in the fandom spaces that I'm in. So I didn't see like as many little points.
Yeah.
Oh, then I wonder, since it was 19 votes cast and Hagakure didn't cast a vote for herself, she must have casted it for Yuga. Well, Yuga was out getting the schedule.
Interesting.
I wonder. Because I need like a full rundown of each panel, Horikoshi. That better be what we're getting next week. And
Yeah.
I'm so glad we decided not to record a full Hagakure reaction.
Oh, thank God. It's kind of funny because like we've already recorded the season 1 wrap up and we're so wrong. It's hilarious. Yep. We're gonna post it as is so that we can all have a good laugh together. And then we were gonna add like a bit about Hagakure to it. And then the day that we were gonna record, like literally as we were about to record, I was like, wait, more chapters are coming out.
We're gonna find out more. Let's wait.
Yeah, we're gonna find out more. Let's wait. That way we don't have to keep doing this like over and over and over. And thank God.
Well, I wonder what we can do is, since we drop on, well, it's gonna drop on a Friday. So I wonder what we can do is maybe like slip in a little disclaimer of Fern and I know what happened up to X chapter, but we recorded this way back when. So enjoy how wrong we were. That's probably going to be what we'll do.
Exactly. Yeah, I can just record something really quick and insert it. That's not an issue.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. It's so far away. But oh my God, Aoyama, I'm so sorry. We're going to help you.
My poor child. Oh God, I feel so bad for him.
I know.
It really does. It's one of those, God, fucking damn it, Horikoshi.
It makes so much sense, and we just completely missed it.
And we all completely missed it. Oh my God.
Oh, he's so brilliant. Okay. I did see one other thing, like while I was frantically scrolling Twitter and TikTok to catch up. Some people apparently do think that there may be multiple traitors. So now I don't know what to believe other than Aoyama needs his redemption. And I'm just not going to form any other opinions right now. I'm very upset. I am going to scroll so much on the internet before Wednesday because I'm pretty sure it's going to be leaked again. And honestly, I can't blame people because it's so good, and we have to wait till Sunday.
Yep. Oh my goodness.
Yep. So we're gonna wait till Sunday. And I said last week that I was worried about this week's recording being weird, but I don't understand time. It's actually going to be next Sunday that's weird. So we may, like, depending on where Fern and I are.
Like the rest of these months. Like the rest of like all of this December recordings are going to be weird.
Yeah. Cause like it's December, everyone's traveling. But next week we can't promise we're going to record like right after it drops. Cause I may or may not be in the sky. I don't know. So
yeah, we'll do our best. Get it to you on Sunday. Don't know if we'll meet that.
But we are going to get it to you. We promise. So just.
Eventually.
Oh yeah, here's what I can do. I will do the Twitter live reaction thread like I used to, so you guys have something right after it drops, or hopefully near when it drops if I'm not in the air. I literally don't know. But it's like depending on when we're gonna record that day, I can do a Twitter thread like I used to and like I still do for Vigilantes.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to spoil it because, okay, I think my chest has stopped buzzing now. Did we cover everything?
Probably not. I'm sure we missed something, but like, this is the best we can do right now.
Yeah, I'll like last week, I will write some stuff down more methodically and then listen back. And then if we missed anything, we'll mention it next week before we start screaming about the newest chapter, which does come out in 7 days. I'm not ready, but I need to know. Horikoshi, please stop beating us emotionally. Thank you.
We're just, the rest of this series is just going to be us falling apart. It's fine.
Yep, it's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. I need it. I need to know. That's all I got.
All right, that's all I got too. So thank you everyone for listening to whatever the fuck that just was. Go beyond plus ultra and catch the fuck up. Bye y'all.
Bye.